Good afternoon, friends. Let us have a discussion on transformation in engineering education through academic autonomy to high-performing faculty teams. This is an important topic of the day. Let us see each one of them. Let us consider current development. India needs global engineers. India has become one of the leading countries to develop engineers to work elsewhere, maybe in US, maybe in UK, or continent, or Australia. Let us see the fast-growing Indian economy. Government of India has got open policies under globalized economy. We have resources, infrastructure, growing market, and human capital. Interaction of high quality ancillary components of high-end industry products. And also we need engineering graduates with expertise in design, manufacturing, and maintenance. Let us see the most important thing. Boeing company collaborates with Indian companies like HAL, NAL, Bharat Forge, etc. Recognize the high quality production of components due to creative engineers. India is an industrial hub for manufacturing commercial aircrafts, Boeing passenger aircrafts, and also Boeing aircraft for defense. And also Airbus also come to India for manufacturing. Let us see global suppliers for forged components to Boeing and Airbus companies. Bharat Forge is already doing this job. They planned, developed, and also made India by creative engineers. Let us see the transformation of IITs, which really leads to establishment of research parks. I can say one such is IIT Madras. Increasing demand for high-performing engineers, researchers already felt they already started the research park. Let us consider initiatives of Government of India. World Bank assisted projects in technician education, TECAD 1, 2, and 3, started in 1992, went up to 2007. Technician education quality improvement programs, what we call TECUB 1 and 2, 3 is going to come. Also, Government of India started many new IITs, IIMs, Indian Institute of Science Education Research, School of Planning and Architecture, Indian Institute of Technology, Design and Manufacturing, and also Indian Institute of Technology and Management. Now, they transformed the existing regional engineering colleges into National Institutes of Technology and also Technical Teacher Training Institute into National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research. AICT assisted quality improvement programs leading to master's and doctoral programs for engineering faculty members. Short-term courses are organized under AICTE, ISTE, UGC, and National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research. Let us see the proactive programs of state universities and private universities and autonomous colleges. Testing services to industries are offered. They establish consultancy centers and also train the industry employees and executives, undertake sponsor research projects, and also they have a lot of cooperation with multinational companies and Indian industries and international development agencies. Let us see the proactive programs of state technical universities and private universities, autonomous colleges. Here, testing services, consultancy centers, training to industry employees and executives, undertaking sponsored research projects, and also cooperation with MNCs and Indian industries and IDAs. Let us see, there are a lot of projects available under ongoing projects of Asian Development Bank, UNDP, UNESCO, World Bank, etc. Let us see new initiatives to be undertaken in Indian engineering institutes, offering faculty development programs for global participants through funding by various ministries, initiating significant industry-relevant, flexible, and outcome-based programs to meet the career needs of the engineering students. Let us see first sample initiative, establish enabling high-performing faculty teams for local industry, multinational companies, and international development agencies like World Bank, UNDP, UNESCO, and Asian Development Bank. Let us see the second initiative, creating policies to undertake sponsored research projects under private industries, public sector, and international development agencies like UNESCO. Let us see the sample initiative 3, facilitating the inclusion of external experts in interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary projects. Sometimes institute may not have all the resource persons. We must really think of taking external experts who can work in such a project so that we will not having any problem. Let us see the sample initiative 4, forming consortia with high performing institute networks. Maybe if there are 4 or 5 institutes in a city, they can really think of getting people from local institutions, universities, and also national labs, and also industry-based R&D centers. So we must really think of forming consortia. Let us see new directions for transformation of Indian engineering education: research, design, prototype development, testing, mass production, and maintenance. Let us see suggestions to improve academic environment. This is the most important thing we must do. Policies for bidding development projects and programs under various external agencies, including MNCs and IDAs, that is multinational companies, international development agencies. Norms for preparing technical and financial proposals. Norms for developing consortiums among various institutes and national laboratories. Norms for developing cooperative programs with industry at industrial corridors. Norms for collaboration with MNCs and government sector. Norms for providing resources and infrastructure and bank guarantees. Formation of purpose fund. Norms for enabling overseas extension centers. Norms for sharing project gains. These are the important aspects that every institute has to do, get the approval from the government or from their board of governors, so that it will be easy for the faculty to take up the projects. Let us see the desired transformations. Maximum contribution by high-performing faculty always occurs. Interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, graduate and postgraduate programs are required. Empowered key performing faculty, minimized bureaucracy, consultancy centers in industrial labs. Probably many people say that we are in a far-off place, but if we consider state capitals, there are a number of industrial development centers, production centers, industrial labs, industrial corridors. Maybe these institutes can start a center there so that they can coordinate between the institute and industries. Let us see the defense production. Probably we can say the next 5 years is going to be a very big achievement for the country. Private companies like L&T ship manufacturing for Navy in collaboration with the multinational companies already come. This L&T center within Chennai, they already started taking projects. They are going to manufacture warships for Indian Navy. Let us see the needs. High-performing faculty with creative problem solving, critical thinking, multidisciplinary skills in ocean engineering, naval architecture, electronics, and manufacturing are very much needed. Empowered and delegated to take sponsored research projects. Multidisciplinary postgraduate programs can be organized. Industry, institute, government partnerships very much required. Maybe whenever we think it's only industry and institute interaction. We must really bring government in the partnership. Maybe if required, industry, institute, national lab and a government partnership. That will be easy and best for us to implement. Then elements of successful university, national lab, corporate, government relationship. First, we need institutional support for the faculty, and also we must have mutual benefits. Industry always look for institutions who can provide many services, which is called one-stop shopping. Also, we need integrated research and development, and also we need campus coordination, and also support of the governments, the state and the center. Let us see the cultural change what is required for this. Empowered board of governors, commitment for excellence, sustenance of excellence, and interdisciplinary multidisciplinary approach. These are the important cultural changes we must bring. Our board members should really support the institute for the projects, and also they must have a commitment for excellence, and also the institute should develop such a way we sustain the excellence, and also we must have many new programs, faculty teams who are from other branches, maybe civil, electrical, mechanical, electronics, mathematics, physics, chemistry. We must consider as a total group. Let us see the transformation process. We must have enabling vision and mission for the institute. We must also have creation of empowered execution teams. And also we must have Dean for Curriculum Development, Dean for Faculty Development, Dean for Industry Institute Government Partnership. These are the essential things which will bring transformation. Let us see transformation process. Selecting committed transformation leaders. Probably you will be aware of all these international personalities who bring such changes. In our institute, we must also identify the people who are ready to commit and also ready to be a creative faculty, work in small groups, and ready to share the expertise and also develop the program. Let us see the transformation process. Create an enabling center for high performance. Probably each institute can have a center for development, industry interaction. Let us see the transformation process. The most important thing goes with decentralized administration, so that the faculty can take an appropriate decision based on the needs. Otherwise, more time will be lost. Let us see transformation process. Interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary team-based approach for institutional development. Most of the time, a single department will not be able to undertake the complete development. Maybe the way in which various departments can join together, assist, and help each other, then only we can develop the transformation process. Let us say transformation process also goes with recognition for excellence, recognition for achievement. Whenever the faculty achieve, we must recognize, and also we must also sometimes tolerate initial failures. Let us see what is next. Enlarged vision and mission, meeting the academic needs of high-end faculty, redefine doctrine of the institute. Doctrine really considered very much similar to our vision, which should be achieved. Let us see the transformation that takes place. This is a college in Guindy. The national already recognized as campus hub. So that means when we start working towards the development, definitely our country will recognize the transformation. Let us see another success that we are seeing today in Chennai. There are more than 10 different big MNCs who are manufacturing cars. The cars are exported to various countries, to Europe, US, South America, and African countries. This is a success we saw the last 10 years. More and more companies have come. This is mainly due to the center attracts large number of colleges, large number of polytechnics, large enough R&D organization, more doctoral work. The faculty can undertake number of research and development works. Really now we can say the state has become a leader. Number of industrial estates have come, and also number of corridors have come. Many companies started manufacturing cars, started exporting. So that means they have a global vision. Let us see, these are the things what we want. Now I can say, it is a time for you to put your questions. I'll try to answer, or you can put the questions and send it to me through Sridhar. I will able to provide a consolidated answer, provide to all. The most important thing in the 21st century, India depends on high quality faculty, students, institutions who can really establish centers of excellence and also who can undertake sponsored research, consultancy work. These things require a lot of support from the government, institution, and also cultural change in the institutions. This is what we expect. And as such, the last 20 years, I have developed a number of projects, completed and all these things. Probably I can say that because of the support I received from the institute and also from our board, we are able to do this. Most of the time, if the support is there, in my view, every faculty can do more than me. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We will give the participants 2 or 3 minutes, sir, in case they are typing their questions.
Yes, sir. Let them pose a question. I'll try to answer. If there's a need for elaborate answer, I will prepare and send it to them through their emails.
Okay, sir. How about regulatory bodies like Bureau of Indian Standards, NSC, National Safety Council, also linked to this?
Most of the time, we must really think of selecting the best faculty, and also we must have appropriate standards for the development. All our programs should be accredited, and also we must think of extending our expertise, ready to start extension centers in the industrial hubs, and we must get more support initially, funding, and also funds will start flowing. As long as we are able to provide excellent solutions, there will not be any problem. So what we need, the support for the faculty, the fear they have should be removed. And also we must tolerate initial failures. Sometimes some failures will come. Unless we tolerate, they will not able to grow. They must have the mental strength of considering how they can solve. We must really bring a bigger picture in their mind. They must be able to really use resources. We consider equip 1, equip 2, institutes have been developed, equipments have come, many faculty have been trained, and also they have been given number of new approaches towards the development. Maybe we can say today, India is looking for more internal strength. Government has got a good policy of allowing many companies to come to India manufacturing. But here we start our new activities. Planning, design, research, prototype development, testing, and working with them, and ready to take up the challenges. Unless we are strong enough to take the challenge, we will not be able to do. So every faculty should feel they must bring a big success. They must really work towards the growth. They must really thinking of getting various competencies to solve the problem. So this really comes from a cultural change. It is not something like a fixed curriculum, what we teach within the four walls of the classroom, maybe 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening, what we call 2-4-6 formula. We must really forget that one. We must really feel, I am ready to take a challenge, ready to work, let me learn. Sometimes we learn on the job, not that we have all the expertise. Once a problem comes, we start working towards that one. Learning on the job, just-in-time learning is a must. So here, the faculty must have a strong vision for the growth, and also they must work continuously, collaborate with others, and get the support. This is a must.
Such bodies discuss a lot of failures, so that participation would be useful faculty to be members on such bodies.
Most of the time, we have an institutional setup, academic council, board of governors, and also every 5 years, 10 years, the government is going to evaluate the achievement. See, in the academic council, we must really come with new research proposal, development, new programs, new electives. We must buy appropriate equipment for that one. We must really understand what is going on in the neighboring countries like China or in Singapore or in South Korea or in Hong Kong. So we must compare our standards with them, and we must continuously improve our curriculum, continuously improve our research projects. More and more interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary PhD programs should be taken. We must take the projects from industries so that we also give a solution to them. Most of the PhD program engineering always look at what is it we are going to give as a solution to this society. Are we improving the knowledge? Are we improving the capacity of the people to design and manufacture something new? So, the academic councils or the external bodies which are this is a must. Please, other question, please.
No more questions, sir. In case they come by email, I will forward you, sir.
Most of the time, we must really feel a consortium of faculty within the same city, faculty within the same state, faculty within the country, if required, faculty from other countries. We must really have branch-wise faculties, and also we must think of evaluating the problems and solutions what others have done. We must really problem-based seminars, problem-based research, problem-based courses. This will help us to solve. A solution comes only when you get into that one, start looking for the directions, and also start working towards what others have done. I think a mathematics department and engineering department, when they join together, they can really think of solving many tough problems. Maybe with respect to whatever we do in our civil, electrical, mechanical, we need support from the workshop for manufacturing components, all these things. So we must really think of a group, dedicated group who can take what we need as support, and also we must get the assistance from the government so that we must really bid for the projects. In addition, I can say our Indian missions, which are in the various countries, they should also help to spread our strength. Most of the time, the companies or the MNCs publish the international development societies, they just say these are the problems, these are the things. We will look for an agency. So we must ready to prepare technical proposal, financial proposal, and ready to prepare the bid document, place before the selecting bodies, argue for the best, and they take up the project and implement it. See, the strength of the faculty comes from when they are ready to take up real problems. See, it is going far beyond our classroom. But over a period of time, when you start working, will be on par with any well-known Western universities. Initial fear should be removed. We must really have support. We must really have number of mentors who can help. The faculty, especially young faculty, should look for further development. The senior faculty should also work with them and also get support from other specialists within the city, within the region, or within the country. Sometimes even beyond the country, maybe through Indo-US cultural associations, collaborations, they can also help us. So this is the best way to transform the institutions. Unless we transform, we will not be able to get the best out of the institutions. It is not simply getting the degrees, but we must prove what is the outcome, how many projects we are able to solve, how many new patents we are able to get, how exactly our strength has been recognized by the industries, how these things gone into production shop. So we must continuously evaluate our process. At the end, we will be able to one of the best institutions to provide solutions. We should not have a fear for that one.
Thank you very much, sir. Those are all the questions. In case there are other questions, I will send my mail, sir.
Yes, if there is any other question, ready to answer. Otherwise, I will give an answer through email.
Yes, sir.
I will do as I done earlier. We can say, in short, country is growing at a faster rate. Now it is for the faculty to lead the development through their patents, through their research, through their products. For this, we need transformation. We need support. The faculty should really ready to take up a challenge. If it is done, India is one of the best countries to provide solution to the rest of the world. This is the best thing we can consider the next 5 to 10 years. The right time has come for us to look beyond our campus, ready to work, ready to take a challenging problem. We can learn on the job. Not that we have the solution all the time. Once we take the problem, we will start learning and then give a solution. So we should not have a fear for taking a problem. We should ready to take